Southwest Side aldermen introducing an ordinance that would offer a death benefit to spouses of the city's first responders who died by suicide.
And WGN's Dana Revick is joining us now with more on this tonight. Dana?
Well, if this ordinance passes, Chicago would be one of the first cities in the country to provide a death benefit like this. Washington, D.C. recently did something similar, supporting these families of first responders who have taken their own lives.
These heroes, each and every day in doing their job, arrive on the scene of the most tragic events anybody could ever witness, and they're supposed to turn that switch off when they get off work. Well, we know that they can't do that. What they see, what they witness, what they endure each and every day, it takes its toll.
First responders in Chicago under incredible stress, many who have felt there was no way out.
When we think about suicide, the main indicator there is this idea of hopelessness and powerlessness.
There have been more than 20 first responders over the past 5 years in the Chicago Police Department, Chicago Fire Department. That would be police officers, firefighters, and paramedics who have died by suicide.
We have definitely seen an increase of officer suicide nationally.
Last year, there were more than 600 law enforcement deaths across the country. 25% of them were self-inflicted. Suicide is now the second leading cause of death for this group behind COVID-19. And up until now, the city of Chicago has not provided death benefits to spouses of first responders who die by suicide. 19th Ward Alderman Matt O'Shea met the widows of two of those officers recently. Instead of file a lawsuit, he wanted to help them try to change the system.
They're trying to process this horrible tragedy and pick up the pieces, and yet they have this other problem of, in many cases, the financial hit.
Under O'Shea's ordinance, which has received unanimous support from all 49 aldermen and is backed by Mayor Lori Lightfoot, the city would pay out 1 year's salary to spouses and provide between $20,000 to $40,000 for education, health insurance, and housing if the couple had children. The ordinance would be retroactive to 2018.
For families who have lost somebody to the tragedy of suicide, there is so much isolation that is felt and so much that comes with that. So for the city to demonstrate compassion and humanity by continuing to support them, at least financially, is a really significant space of progress.
Today, this ordinance was passed on to the Finance Committee, where it will then get a hearing. Alderman O'Shea is hoping that it will pass sometime before June 1st. Also this year, the city passed funding in its budget for the Chicago Police Department to hire 11 additional mental health counselors, doubling the current number on staff. Live along the lakefront, Dana Revick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana. And that brings us to this reminder for anyone in crisis. The current National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is available 24 hours a day to text or to call. We've got the numbers on your screen right now. Counseling is free and it's confidential.
Nation's